Okay, this is all the sports. Girls basketball. Oh, was I on the bowling team then? Tell me I was on the bowling team at this point. No, I guess I didn't join the bowling team
You
until
know,
junior
leave it to
year.
you to be on the bowling team.
I would be on the bowling team, and I'm not ashamed to have been on the bowling team.
Hey,
I love
hey.
bowling.
Well, hey everyone, we're following up the yearbook vlog, which was like, oh my gosh, I just realized this was like probably almost a year ago. It was over a year ago. Montez, I'm calling him out on camera, not in a bad way. Like, I don't want him to watch this and be like, oh, Brian, he poo-pooed this idea, which it is what it is. But hey, why not reminisce on the best years, the worst years of our lives and go through our high school yearbooks this time? So yes.
I've already turned to the freshman page in this one, and
can we just talk about this glam shot right here of the sky? Uh-oh, here we go. First photo of Brian. You can barely see me. This was band camp. I'm like right there in the green shirt. There I am. Little baby Brian.
Trumpet?
Yes. Shout out to me being a trumpet player for
I can tell from
8
the way
years.
you're holding him. Like, that's got to be a brass instrument.
Yes, 8 years.
You got one over me. I didn't. You got one over me. I never played band in high school. I got to work around my microphone so I don't bump this. But that.
Oh, are we about to see Kevin right now?
There. Here, there's me.
Yes, let's go. I need to just go to my picture.
Cheeky grin right there.
Let's wait. Oh my god. Okay, so we were talking about our favorite teachers in the middle school.
Okay, yeah.
There's two teachers that have always had a huge impact on me. And one's the band teacher, which we'll get to him. But my favorite teacher of all time is my American history teacher. His name was Mr. Clement. And this picture alone is all I need to show you so you understand the kind of person he was.
The big American flag in the background.
With the
rake? Why is he holding the rake?
That's him. That's him. That's all that you need to explain. Mr. Clement was just one of the weirdest people, but God, I loved him so much.
I had a favorite history teacher.
Yes?
Mr. Krieger.
Hi, Mr. Krieger.
Mr. Krieger. This man. Oh, Mr. Krieger.
Yeah.
God, I remember the one close thing I remember about him was the way he had us take notes. Because it was his way to make like note-taking in history like much more engaging. He would always have these like things called bonus facts. He's like, mark it down, here's a same thing. He talked about this, like, mark it down, here's a bonus is coming. And that became such an in-joke. We're all talking about bonus this, bonus that. Like, he was a good teacher. I liked him a lot. And that was actually one of my best classes because I did love history a lot. And it was one of my I wouldn't say easiest, but I definitely had a much easier time than like math.
Yeah. Oh. Math was never my thing. Here, I was going to say, I wanted to use that as a segue. So favorite teacher. Yeah. So that's the back of him, but that's my band teacher, Mr. Miller. I was going to say, you can see me like right. If you look at my finger right here, you could see me right there. Here we go. There I am. Cutie little Brian.
Your brace face?
Yep, that's when I was a brace face.
Brace face, okay. Yep, I remember the brace face years. Oh, I forgot. We did a winter retreat. I believe I went on this one because I remember the tubing. Like, that was so much fun. God, we went so fast and it was so cold.
Well, because for context's sake, where him and I both went to high school too. I keep looking at my face. Where him and I both went to high school. We went to different high schools. I went more, I don't want to say you didn't live in the city, but you lived more by like where the mountains were, not mountains, but like where people go skiing and stuff like that. And I lived more in like the boring city.
Yeah.
And
well,
you were more out.
We moved to back in the woods, like in elementary school. We lived by the Pine Knob ski hill for a while. So that was they had the Pine Knob Hill ski resort over there, so there's a lot of skiing activity. I'm not sure where this was that we went. Oh, it was Spring Hill. Yeah, that was the summer and winter camp. Okay. I gotta show my sophomore picture.
Your hair is up. You just look super seductive in that photo. You're like trying to get a girl with that photo.
Really? I look like I'm just done. Like,
You look done.
Like I took
You
someone's
seem like
bolt.
you're. Uh-oh, there was a Mr. Clement spotting in the yearbook. There he is. He was talking to a student at lunch. He's probably talking about some weird ass shit because Mr. Clement's a weird guy.
Probably something to do with hose and other farming materials.
So you're speeding up. So there I am.
Uh-huh.
There I am still. Maybe I was in symphonic band and I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
Look at this picture in high school history class. Look at that. Right there.
Why do you have to make a look in like every photo of yours?
I don't even remember having that picture
taken.
Jason
Mr.
Carpenter. He was my government teacher. Right there in the white shirt.
In the middle?
Yes,
second from the left. Second from the left. Okay.
Yes. Mr. Clement did a photo. He never did photos for the yearbook, but look at him. Right in the middle. The one that is
Where he's got like the serious
smiling.
face.
No, he's not even smiling. Okay, and also I need to get Mr. Miller, the greatest band teacher of all time. There he is. He's so great. I love him.
Good smirk. I like that smirk.
I love Mr. Miller. He's incredible. But okay, so Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Clement, they had the biggest bromance. Their classrooms were right next to each other. And they would come in almost every day and bother each other. They would come in and like write stuff on their whiteboards. They'd come in and like, they were the weirdest people. They would grab a stick that is like this long and they would just put it out in the middle of the hallway and they'd force the kids to limbo under it. They were the weirdest people. Here I am. There's a huge development in my junior photo. I don't know if you could tell.
No braces.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's junior year. And I see that there's a poster because they are casting the school play. And I'm like, you know what? The whole time, like, I've always wanted to do that, but I had such terrible stage fright. And I had absolutely rock bottom confidence in my abilities. So I ignored it until something, I don't know what inside of me was like, just go ahead and do it. And so I went in, I got like a photocopy of like the audition scene from the script that we were supposed to do. And I didn't end up getting any of the main parts, but I did get a supporting part in this. It was actually, they did two plays side by side. So one was a play called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, and then they did an adaptation of The Giver. I played the best friend of the main character, Jonas.
Right above me. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Here's like one of my favorite photos we ever took. So my senior year band camp, it was raining like really bad at the end of the week. So we couldn't do like outdoor stuff. So we took these pictures inside. So first off, just get the glam shot of my band teacher down there. Looking like
laying on the Warren Mott music.
Yeah, department. What a stud. Yeah. And then I'm over here next to my boy Edgar and Nick. I'm at the very top there.
So senior yearbook. I was actually on the yearbook staff for this one. So I helped design some parts of this yearbook here. During the previous summer, when I was registering for stuff, I had applied for a yearbook, but then I had also applied for AP Lit because they were doing British literature at the time. And I was really excited for that one because I really loved my English teacher, Mrs. Klein. She was the best. And she also started the first film class at that school. It's called Intro to Film. Best time. Watched so many movies. I was excited for that. I already started reading a couple of the books. I got through like Brave New World in 1984 before I got the news that like, oh, well, there's a scheduling conflict. So you have to pick between either AP Lit or yearbook. And much to my pain, I decided to go with yearbook. That was one of my big regrets because I'm like, I really wanted to take an AP class and I really like literature, but yearbook, it's like to have more of a lasting impact if I do it. So I decided to go with that.
I would have went the same direction.
Yeah. So for the senior portions of it, where it has all of like the profiles and whatnot, it was me and a girl named Justina. We were in charge of not only designing the pages, but getting information for everybody. So here is yours truly, Mr. Finkbeiner.
Damn.
Next to me is a baby picture of me.
A picture of our boy Montez playing the alto sax. Let's go. Let's go, Montez. Sax? Ah.
Does he still have the saxophone? Can he still play?
I know he does. I still have my trumpet somewhere. Let me say this, Kevin. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. That's a Robert Frost quote that I used for my senior photo.
I didn't know you were into Robert. Look at those glasses.
I forgot to show Montez's senior photo. I was going to wait to be nice and show his really good photo. Let's go! Remember, If we get a Mr. Komet sighting, we have to.
We have to see Mr. Komet.
Let's go, Mr. Komet. Yes.
He just is that just his resting face? He just never smiles.
He's sick of
Just
dumb.
like-
He's like, I'm not trying
He's
to deal with
sick
that.
of dumb crap.
He's a man of principle. He knows that everything is a facade.
Oh, is this where the bowling thing is? Sorry,
Here's
changed.
Kevin's big dick energy about to be quantified. Bowling
No,
king.
no. Where is there's a bowling page in here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Hold on a sec. Was I not in bowling? I could have swore. What year was I in bowling?
You have forgotten so much.
No, I swear. No, now I was in bowling at some point.
Oh, he's gonna find it now.
I'm telling. No, I'm gonna find this out.
Well, Kevin, find when he was in bowling. Stay tuned to find out. Knowing you, it's probably like you were in bowling, but the picture of you is probably you like posing to the camera with a bowling ball.
Yeah, maybe they
Being all
just didn't end up
smug.
using it. Maybe they just didn't use it. No, I gotta find it. I swear to you, it's somewhere. You know, I'm gonna have to confer with my friends on this one because I know I was on the bowling team with Chris.
You're
No,
like,
I don't know.
I need to know that
I
there's
need confirmation. There has to be proof I was on the bowling team.
Kevin, you were not on the bowling team. There's no proof.
I'm telling you, I will find it. I will find proof I was on the bowling team. I will talk. I will talk to my friends and be like,
I'm waiting for Kevin to take over our Instagram and be like, hey, here's an actual photo of me on the bowling team. Suck it, Brian.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. No, because I'm telling you, I bought my own bowling ball. I got my own bowling ball bag. I got shoes for it. I even got the rag to clean the bowling ball off.
I think you're going crazy.
And I would take it when we were not practicing for bowling. I would take that to the bowling alley that was like 2 minutes down the street from me, and I would go there and bowl as much as I could. So I had. If we only kept the ball, we got rid of the ball, and it had my name engraved in it. It had Kev engraved in the ball.
So the ball's just gone now, huh?
We got rid of it when we sold our house, dude. Couldn't bring it when we moved to California.
I'm gonna keep pushing it. At this point, I'm just ending it. I'm gonna leave it at Mr. Komet. I hope you're doing well. You're the man.
I will say too, Mrs. Klein, I hope you're still in the same position at school, and I hope you're still teaching your kids about the wonders of movies. I hope they didn't can that intro to film class because it was one of my highlights of my high school years. And I know it was for the people I went to class with, and I hope more of your students got to enjoy that too.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.